Well... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a...
Hello and welcome to all. It's an exceptionally short stage that is on offer today. Short, but not without gradient, because with the Col de la Trappe, then Agnes, and finally the Mur de Péguerre, the level of difficulty will increase as the riders advance, and opportunities to go on the offensive to shake up the general classification will not be scarce. With an intermediate sprint placed very early in the stage, it is possible that the sprinters put their teams to work to control the early kilometers and fight out the points for the green jersey. The first rider in the intermediate sprint will earn 20 points towards the green jersey.
I'll go full out on the relay. First riders have reached the intermediate sprint. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint.
One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. Tony Martin is one of the best rulers in the world. He has notably been world time trial champion on 4 occasions. His powerful style has earned him the nickname of Panzer.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. You increase your lead for the green jersey. His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front.
The first difficulty of the day is classified as second category. The riders will share 5, 3, 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey. His best chance of victory is to try a break away from far out.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. He launched the mountain sprint.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way. Acceleration in the peloton.
Here's the positions over the last climb. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down.
It is now the turn of the Col d'Agnès to receive the riders on their way to the top. With a 10-kilometer climb, the most daring riders could already go on the offensive, since once they're at the top, apart from the Mur de Péguerre, it's almost all downhill.
c'est bien. Apretad un poco. Venga, dale ahí. Eso es, vamos ahí, arriba.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The gap isn't changing much.
¡Ánimo, chicos!
Venga, apretad un poco más. Dadle ahí, que ya lo tenéis.
Figurehead of Czech cycling, Roman Kreuziger is a rider capable of outstanding performances on both hilly and mountain stages.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The next summit is ranked first category. The first 6 riders will score 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point towards the best climber classification.
He's the best placed in the overall standings amongst those at the head of the race.
Venga, apretad un poco más. ¡Bravo, Liga! Chavales, casi rapaz. Así son los mejores. ¡Vamos, campeón! Muy buenos, sí, señor.
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit. The beginning of the descent has a good number of bends. You'll have to stay awake to avoid a crash.
Venga, dadle ahí. Arriba, chavales, venga. Dale, dale, maillot de lunares. Venga, apretad un poco más. Continuez comme ça. Continue comme ça. Un poco más, venga. Continue. Continue. Allez, les gars. Allez, les gars.
Here's the positions over the last climb. A good descent is important, guys, because you'll have to stay well positioned on the fiecare climb. The final kilometers are on a very narrow road and you mustn't be closed in. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The gap isn't changing much. Here is the last challenge of the day, the renowned Mur de Pegare. With sections at more than 16 and 18%, only riders with something in reserve can land a killer blow. If the gradient is relatively tolerable in the first kilometers of the climb, the wall really earns its name in the last 3 kilometers, where the slope never falls below 11%. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous!
The first rider to the top will score 10 more points towards the climber standings.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
¡Vamos, maillot amarillo!
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The riders will soon take a small road where they will face the highest percentages of the ascent. This is where it all should be played out.
Super, keep going!
¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Muy bien!
Okay, I'll consume a feed. The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous!
Que ya lo tenéis.
You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
He'll be the new polka dot jersey. He can no longer be caught today.
The descent towards Foix is long, but not very technical. It will be difficult to use it to change the outcome of the race.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's one of the very best climbers, capable of accelerating on any summit climb.
Allez, vas-y, fonce, fonce.
It's now flat all the way to the finish.
Only 5 kilometers left for the race leaders.
Only 3 kilometers left for the lead rider. He looks set to win. And here's the red pennant.
The breakaway is 1 kilometer from the finishing line.
I'll go full out on the relay.
He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Well done, guys. We were aiming for a podium place, and you did the job. I'm satisfied.